What's up? I hope you are doing great. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. I go by the name of Marijani. Yeah, and today I would love to share with you a little bit of the story behind my first solo project called Oneday. Yeah, actually, this was I shared with you the video in this channel about how I went up working with my crew, and we did a couple of songs back then. But later on, I keep on working on my solo project. So one day happened to be one of those solo projects, but it was my first project. That's why I respect it. So it was that time that I get a job to go and work in Mwanza, in a place called Mwanza in Tanzania. So I thank my brother Marijani the Habu, who sent me the number of Q the Don. I asked the first producer I asked, it was Q the Don, and shout out to my brother Marijani the Habu. He called himself now Golden Boy. So he sent me the number of Q the Don, and I went to his studio actually, and we worked on a song. So shout out to Q the Don also. We did this project one day. So this was my first solo project as Joe Marijani, as an artist. Yeah, so the inspiration and the story behind it is coming from the life that we went through. Actually my father, and also we as children, my mother, and also some of my uncles. My father used to work with an NGO in Arusha town. So it reached to a point that he lost the job, and that NGO was related with the church, and when that happened, we went through a lot of miseries and a lot of hard kind of life. So we believe that one day the truth will be known, because my father was unfairly laid out from that job. He couldn't even get the benefits and all the things that was right, was his. I believe was his. Actually, was his benefits. He couldn't get that, and so if you see me now going to the church, it is not because of maybe the bishop or the padre. I found this principle in the Bible that when 2 or 3 people gather together, God is in the midst of them. And so this is what make me go to church, because the one who was behind my father losing the job was actually an archbishop. So I don't want to dig much into that. That is for another day. Maybe not for the channel like this, but if you are going maybe to church because of these leaders of the church, you will be disappointed someday. This is me and you now, because there is good people in the church, and also there is bad people in the church. Very, very bad people in the church, And so for me now, and I'm telling you that we go to the church because of God. We go there to pray, and because God says if 3 or people gather together, He will be in the midst of them. So I believe you can pray alone, it's not bad. But if you can join together with your fellow believers, 2 people or 3 people gather together there, it's not that is a principle, because God is not like us human being. When he said something, he meant it. So when you are there with your fellow believers, 2 people, 3 people, when you are praying there, it's different, because God says he will be there, so that's why we go to the church. That's why me, myself, with the little experience that I have, that is why I go to the church, and so I was inspired by that story, because I believe that people, even with the little experience that I have seen that people tend to believe in lies quick, people believe in lies very quick rather than believing the truth, because even some of the people believe that my father stole, the money from that NGO, and which was not true actually. And a lot of some of the things that people were saying, about him, because he was a big guy there. He was actually a director there. So now I believe that sometimes you can do things right. You can do everything, right, but I don't know who said this, but I find out also in the internet that sometimes it rain on your parade. I don't think is this Jim Rohn, or I'm not sure, but somebody says it, and respect to him, that sometimes it rain on your parade. So that's what happened to my father and us, so my father did everything the right way, but actually things went wrong, so he was laid out from that job. And so there is one day for everybody. So we believe that even if people will believe in lies, and believe the way things they are, there is a day that the truth tend to be late, but it will be known someday, So there is one day that we believe the truth shall be known to the humankind. So that was the inspiration behind the song One Day, and it was my first solo project. So maybe I'll quote one of my verse there and explain to you. Kwa hii jamii ya sasa, dini imekuwa siasa, siasa imekuwa vita, na vita ni biashara. So I believe in this generation that we are living right now, the religion has become, the religion has become politics, and the politics has become a war, and also a war has become actually the business. You go to the war and fight, but for other people, they like that war because that's when they can do business. So I will put the link below for this song. Also, it is in my first album, Money, Love, Politics. I'll put also the link down below, so you can also be able to stream my album, because it is in all digital platforms. You can go to joemarijani.com and get it, maybe from Amazon or from Tidal Music or from Spotify, Deezer, or any other platforms that my album is there. So thank you very much. You can also subscribe to the channel and watch other videos that I'll be making. Be blessed. Bye bye for now. Thanks.